To understand how to estimate square roots, it's useful to first take a look at squares. Let's start with the small one on the left here. This square is called the unit square because each of its measures are 1 unit, in this case centimeters long, resulting in an area of 1 square centimeter. Now, if we double each of the side lengths of this red square, we can see that it now has an area of 4 square centimeters. So you can see that the original is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fits in 4 times to the one with the area of 4 square centimeters. The relationship will of course continue, and if the side length is 3, the area would of course be 9 square centimeters. So with squares, there's always a relationship that when you multiply a side by itself, in this case 3 times 3, you get the area of that square, which in this case is 9. Want to find or estimate a square root, we're essentially looking for that relationship in the opposite direction. So if we follow this logic, we know that the square root of 16 is 4 because 4 times 4 is equal to 16. So it should be obvious if we follow this that the square root of 25 is 5, the square root of 81 is 9. Of course, 9 times 9 is 81. But what about something like the square root of 52? This is where estimation can be useful. Depending on how close of an idea we need, we can just use some techniques to estimate. There's no whole number that times itself is equal to 52, but let's think about what would be close. We can test some nearby possibilities. 6 times 6 is 36, 7 times 7 is 49, 8 times 8 is 64. So clearly this is the closest, and this would have to fall somewhere in here. Moreover, because 52 is closer to 49 than 64, I can conclude that square root of 52 is going to be a bit over 7. If 7 is as close as you need to get, then you're done. But if you need a more accurate estimate, you can try some plausible decimal numbers. For example, we can see here that the square of 7.2 comes the closest, and in fact that is quite close. We can conclude therefore that the square root of 52 is approximately equal to 7.2. If I needed an even more accurate estimate, I could repeat this procedure with, for example, 7.21, 7.23, until I got as close to the square root of 52 as I needed to for my purpose. Okay, that's it, and thank you. Just want to leave you with one final reminder that you need to use the approximately equal sign, the squiggly equal sign, because this is simply an approximation. Thank you very much. Goodbye.